Now, I'd like you to talk about something together for about 2 minutes. Here are some different methods of communication and a question for you to discuss. First, you have some time to look at the task. Now, talk to each other about the advantages and disadvantages of these different methods of communication.
Would you like to go first?
Okay. I think a method of communication we use a lot is online chatting. The advantage of online chatting is, of course, that you can talk with people who are very far away, people you can't see, or people that you can see, but you want to talk more with them than you usually do. And this is a way of communication that is pretty modern, and I don't think it has many disadvantages.
I do have to agree with you, Cesar, on the online chatting part, because I think online chatting can have a lot of advantages, but sometimes where you're used to online chatting, if you're someone who's shy, when you get to meet someone face to face, you don't know what to say, so you just get confused on what you're saying. And also on the other part, there are lots of advantages, like it's a more technological and improved way for written letters and postcards, because you don't need to know the address, or you don't need to send a card, spend money on like the post and everything.
Yes, but I think written letters and postcards are really hard things to do, to write. So talking on the phone would be a thing that we do a lot more often, because it's more comfortable just talking, even if the person is not there with you. And even if you can't see their faces, this is a more personal way of speaking with them.
Thank you. Now you have about a minute to decide which 2 methods of communication are the most difficult to carry out effectively.
In my opinion, I would think using body language and rare letters and postcards, because using body language it's hard to people who are shy and don't know how to express yourself, because it'd be quite hard to express yourself if you don't know. But on the other side, it can be very charming when you're with someone and she knows properly how to talk with someone using body language. And written letters and postcards can get lost. You have to pay money, and you don't always know how to write what you're thinking on a paper and just send it to other one. As also you know to know his address or hers.
I totally agree with you. Talking face to face can be really hard for those people, those shy people you were talking about earlier. And I'm one of those shy people. But I think written letters and postcards are way harder than that. You have to think what you're writing and what you're doing, and that all those reasons are probably the reason why they are being less and less used.
Thank you. Can I have the booklet, please? Thank you.